Hello. Serious cane face.
That didn't last very long.
Hello. Welcome to Pearson. Hi guys, my name is Flower. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my friend Des. And today we are going to talk to you about what it's like not owning a phone. What is it like to communicate with other people?
Are you asking me? I don't know if you were asking me or just like stating.
Not owning a phone does have its pros and it does have its cons. I think not having a phone is good because then when you're out with your friends or other people, you're not getting sucked in and you're actually enjoying the moment.
Yeah, I mean, and you can still have your phone with you and take pictures and everything, but not be posting it and responding to people.
Yeah.
You're more in the moment. For me, it's just like certain things, like I don't like people being to get in contact with me when I'm out doing certain things. Yeah, there might be an emergency or something. That can be a con, but there's pros to it, like just not being, or just being able to disconnect for a couple hours, just going out, not having Wi-Fi.
Like if we go out right now to the beach and we go and have like a good time, I'm not going to know what's going on anywhere else in the world because I'm going to be just enjoying the moment because I won't have a I won't have a phone. I do use an iPod currently, and I've been using it for a while, and I've gone through like different types of cellular devices, but I haven't had a cell phone service or like a plan or even a prepaid thing in a long time. Maybe just less than 30 days while I was in Bali, I had to get one because I had to get in contact and like, you know, move money around and do different things like that.
I haven't had one since I was 18. Just a straight like cell phone with no plan, using it with Wi-Fi. It's been 8 years.
Still 8 years.
8
like,
years.
That's a long time.
Yeah. And if I have it, I feel like I'm just going to be constantly on it, just like I am when I have Wi-Fi. So I like the fact that I can't be on it, that it keeps me off of it.
If anything does happen and you do need to get in contact, you could always ask someone around you, you know, to borrow a phone, family members or neighbors. Usually people are pretty kind, as long as you are polite and ask kindly. If I'm out with someone, I usually just try to not leave them. So to get in contact with people, like you don't necessarily need a cell phone service. You can go through Wi-Fi. You can walk into many public locations that have Wi-Fi available already. There's a lot of known locations already, and you can even, when you're home, you can screenshot a bunch of different locations, like look it up, that are in your area, screenshot those, so if anything does happen, you can just walk in or go to those local areas and then you have cell phone service.
So many places have Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah, and now it's available at, you know, like anywhere, like malls, gas stations sometimes have
Even
Wi-Fi.
like Riverside, a whole section of Riverside has like its own Wi-Fi.
Actually, cell phone service is
gonna be obsolete.
It could be.
Yeah, because everyone will have Wi-Fi they won't need. Because you can make calls on Wi-Fi too.
That's why a lot of travelers, when they visit other places, they're able to get away with not having a phone connection for a while because so many places have it offered Wi-Fi available.
That's crazy. Even buses have Wi-Fi now. Me, it's mostly straight like people I know. I talk through Instagram, just straight through DMs. The best way for me to communicate with people.
I try to, either use Facebook, Messenger to talk to my friends and family, or Instagram. It's just like, oh my gosh, like everything's going off and I'm just like, what? I was just away from Wi-Fi for a second. I don't go anywhere like too far, like I don't have anything planned, and if I do have anything planned, it's like going to be probably put up on Instagram, so you're gonna see it.
Eventually.
So you can assume that I'll see whatever message you sent within 24 hours probably. I do feel sometimes like you can get left out of a lot of different things, like some group chats, and there's particular events that might go on that you might not be aware of because you might have missed that text or
didn't get the notification in time.
Yeah, didn't get the notification. That always sucks. And you're just like, oh, I would have gone to that. Sometimes it becomes too hard to get a hold of you, so sometimes people will just stop trying to get a hold of you in general. Sometimes if they have to go out of their way too far, they don't want to put in too much effort.
It doesn't seem worth it.
Yeah. Definitely become very isolating, but it does show you who are the people that are willing to come over and kick it though, because then you're like, yep, these are my ride or die homies right here.
Take me for a ride on your ambulance.
Not having social media for a month could be very different from just in general disconnecting from Wi-Fi, because maybe disconnecting from social media, you might recognize in the beginning that you are constantly looking down to check for that notification, or you're going to have social media withdrawals kind of. But when you disconnect from Wi-Fi, it's like you are well aware, you're like, I'm not out with my phone.
So I'm not going to even pull it out unless I'm trying to take a picture or something for later, or a video or something.
Exactly, so you can totally live way more in the moment.
Yeah.
So overall, I've really enjoyed the experience of not having a cellular device on me 24/7. Just using an iPod, I feel like anyone could really save up the money instead of spending $75. I don't even know how much it costs anymore.
It depends. You can get a phone line like Walmart or something for like $20 a month, or you can have like Verizon and pay like, what, $80 for your phone a month. There's big gaps.
$80 a month, I can definitely use that to go, you know, do experiences like camping, or if you save up maybe 4 months of not having that cell phone, you could buy a ticket to go travel somewhere, or maybe put it towards a tattoo, or do something that you actually want to do for yourself.
Probably towards a tattoo. If you travel, you probably do need a cell phone.
When I went to Bali, everywhere had Wi-Fi. Like everywhere you went, so I actually didn't get a cell phone for the first week. And that's why I only used it for about 3 weeks, and I was like, by the time I was getting used to it again, having it all the time, by the time I was leaving, I didn't even, it just felt weird.
Still, it can be useful in different situations if you're out.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't know where you are if you need to call someone suddenly.
I should have told them this before they took off, or you wish you hopped in the car with someone and you're like, oh, I wish I could have sent that text before I left, or I should have screenshotted those directions.
Or when you're trying to meet up with someone and you can't let them know that you're there. That kind of sucks.
So overall, the experience of not having a cell phone has been really nice, because I'm able to enjoy being around people that I love, like Desiree and my family, and yeah, it's really cool. So I don't know, I think you guys should give it a try and save a buck, and if it's not for you, get back on that plan, because it's definitely not for everybody. It does make it a lot easier when you work in social media. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe.
Goodbye.
If you guys have any more questions or anything, please leave it in the comments below, and we will get back to you guys ASAP. Alright, love you guys. Bye.